So I'm pissed off. I'm mad.
I'm Brian. I play the drums. Fuck. I've been playing drums for a better part of 20 years. And my favorite artist or band.
Don't let me down.
And if we're going punk, that'd probably be a Global Threat.
Damn it.
Or Complete Control if you want to keep it Texas. Complete Control, formerly known as the Strap-Ons. We'll go with that. Sambo's an awesome dude. Turned to this times.
Alright, I'm Curtis. I play guitar. I've been in the band about, 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Favorite artist or band is probably Percolate from Sweden. I'll keep it short. That's all we got.
Alright.
I'm James, and I play guitar. I've been playing guitar forever. Since I was like 13, 12, 11, I don't even remember. But my favorite band was going to be a Global Threat, Brian. However, at the same time, I got a lot of favorite bands. Crumb Bums has always been probably one of my biggest influences, being from Texas after all. And honestly, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Alex here.
I'm Alex. I play bass, do vocals every now and then. I've been playing for coming up on 5 years now, something like that. Favorite band, Flatliners. Yeah, dude, fuck you, man. Flatliners are amazing, man. I fucking love those guys.
Alright, so why the name Gen Y?
Everybody looks at me.
Yeah, you fucking came up with it, man.
Okay. Man, do I gotta tell them the real answer?
Good
Do
name.
you want me to do it?
No. Alright.
Do it.
Real answer time. Alright, so Gen Y, there's a band called Fiddler. We're a street punk band now. Fiddler is not. But I listened to a song by them called Y Generation. And I liked it a lot. And I kinda liked their take on the generation we live on, how people are always on their phones. They have a music video even where like people on their phones and like while they're playing and stuff, people get on their phones, take selfies with the band members while they're playing, and they're kicking the phones in their hands. I thought it was great because it was kind of like a good it was just a good way to kind of display like our generation right now and what kind of ridiculousness goes on in it. I'm not saying our generation is bad, but there's a fucking lot of people in our generation that I think is ridiculous. Either way,
It's pretty fucked up, man.
I came up with the name because of that song, basically, and it kind of also just kind of makes you think like Gen Y, Generation Y, because we are Generation Y millennials, and that's about it, really.
So how long have you guys been playing together?
What, like mid-June, I think?
June.
Was it June?
Beginning of June.
Yeah. It started off.
It
with,
depends on.
About mid.
Yeah, it started off with James hitting me up, like, hey man, do you want to play bass in a street punk band? And I was like,
That ain't how it started.
no, well, it's okay. James had a lot of songs written, and he had this idea of what he wanted to do.
Called Brian.
Hit up Brian.
Craigslist.
Yeah, on fucking Craigslist. They had like a conversation of what they wanted to do, and they jammed a bit, or they had like one practice before I came in, and then started doing that.
Yeah, I called him up. We were in a band previously. I won't even say we were. We practiced with a band
like,
before, and I knew that he was a
time and
decent
a half.
bass player. And
Yeah.
so I started practicing with him. We started getting together, practicing at my house a lot, and we did all the songs that I had previously written for a long time, and eventually it became Gen Y. And then we realized I've always known we need a second guitar player. It's hard to find because I'm kind of picky with who I pick in my band, and that's a good thing.
Gotta be
And Curtis moved from Austin when?
6 months ago, five, 6
So around when we started.
Yeah.
And also Craigslist with you.
I posted an ad.
Somebody shot me the Craigslist ad he posted, and I hit him up, and then he came in to play, and then we started practicing. We ended up with our own studio that we started paying rent for, and
Now we're here.
yeah.
You be playing
Yeah.
shows and shit.
Well, I was gonna ask you how you guys met, but I mean, I guess this is
Yeah,
that answers that. Craigslist.
Hey,
Ben.
shout out to Ben Andrews. from
Ben
Profile.
Andrews actually
Yeah.
did that with both.
Right.
Ben
Yeah,
Andrews.
that's how me and
Okay.
James came into contact.
Yeah.
Ben Andrews saw my
Same
Craigslist
with him.
ad and shot me over to
Yeah, so
James.
big shout out to Broke Off on that one.
All right.
And like I've known James for a couple years, just meeting him at shows and shit, and then like you said, Ben was like, "Hey man, let's do this band," and then it just kind of fell apart, and then yeah, now we're here.
This happened.
Any albums in the works?
Yeah,
Doing an
we
EP this month, right?
We have an EP that, you know what, I'm not going to go into depth on that. But we had a guy that was going to record and produce our EP. We had two guys, a producer, kind of a engineer that was going to do our EP. That fell through. So in January, I believe, we're recording our first actual full EP, which is going to be called Rotten Few. Rotten Few EP. It's going to be a 7-inch on vinyl, as well as tapes. Apparently tapes are a thing now again, so I feel like they're like really like cheap to do also, and like people are buying them, man. So we're gonna do that, maybe digital as well. But so that might be coming out in I don't know, either mid 2018 or around March.
So early 2018.
Yeah, something like
that.
Whenever it happens, it'll happen when it happens. It's happening though, either way.
And so right now, about how many gigs do you guys play a year? You know, y'all
Well-
started in June, so since then, how many? have
Well,
you
that's
Once a week.
That's a question that we can't answer correctly right now because we've only played shows for the last 2 months.
This is what, like our 7th, 8th show, something like that.
if you want to
7.
average it out, if you say a year, probably
7 or 8 in the last 2 months. That's
Yeah, something like that.
do the math, but you know,
No math right now.
yeah, no math right now.
Our first gig was in October, like mid-October, and then
October 13th.
Yeah.
Friday the 13th.
What was it? The Friday? The
Friday the
Yeah,
13th.
So when I saw you guys, that was your first show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Friday.
Sick.
That was the
Yeah.
first
Sick.
show.
All right. Nice. Very
And
nice.
I mean, since then, you know, we've had. God, I
At least like once a week, once every 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like I said, 7, 8 shows, something like that for us.
Yeah, lots of shows.
Gotcha. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years.
5 years.
That's a hard question.
world.
To the world. We're gonna take over. We're gonna play our first show on the moon in 5
All
years.
right. Nice.
We're gonna be the
I'll
first
be
punk
there.
band to play a show on the moon. Where they landed, the lunar lander.
You're gonna ask that to
Right there.
guys who've been drinking all
Oh.
night.
Hey, that's what
Like,
makes
no,
it
but-
even better.
No, but
Even better.
really though, like on a real note, in 5 years.
we'll be the first real humans that actually landed.
God
on the
damn
moon.
it.
In 5 years, like honestly, I don't know. That's anyone's guess. We're like being in a band, you can't. No one can ever predict what's gonna happen. We're trying to tour a lot. We're trying to do everything we can. So in 5 years, my prediction would be is we're just gonna be on the road all the time. That's what I want to do, and I feel like that's what we kind of all want to do.
Yeah.
Eventually, I just want to play everywhere as much as possible.
I just want people singing along,
Yeah.
man.
I just wanna have
That's
fun.
it. Like,
It'd be nice to go to Europe and Japan,
Yeah.
Europe's possible. Who knows? We might be in Europe. We might still be playing shows here.
Australia. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Madagascar.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
anything we
once-
can do to help promote you guys, we're here. We're gonna be behind you 1,000%. We're gonna help push you guys out no matter what we can do.
Yeah.
But to end it, is there any last words you guys would like to say?
Hey, we're on YouTube. Check out our song, The Option. It's up
Yeah.
there on YouTube already. It's our single. So get up there, Gen Y, The Option. Search it on YouTube. Check it out. If you like that, you're gonna like everything else we got.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more to come. So
Oh
I
man.
appreciate
It's
all the
soon.
support we've gotten here in Houston.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a family, tight knit family, I think. So.
So when are
Yeah.
you gonna do your first video? Because I know the last one just had Gen Y on the
We're-
whole YouTube thing.
We're talking about doing a music video. That's gonna come along with our EP.
Yeah, just
So-
once we get it.
We're
I'm
shooting
not.
for January.
I'm not gonna reveal what's in the video. We're shooting for January for our first music video, and it'll probably be in the area. So I can't reveal to you what's in the video. It's already up here.
Got you.
But-
All
Just
right.
say Third Ward.
Third word.
Third ward.
would fucking kill me if I said anything. Like,
I will.
but no, man, we're just trying to get our music together and everything, and then get a video out, and we just want to fucking play. That's it. Like,
That's
we
it.
want to play.
Yeah. It's all about fun, man.
Yeah,
Cheers.
I don't have a beer. I drank all of mine.
I got no beer.
Come on, man.
All right.
There we go.
Alright, for y'all to only be semi-playing with each other for about like 6 months, y'all seem like super like close-knit. Like y'all actually seem like y'all kind of like grew up together. Like,
Yeah.
so what brought y'all so close together? Like in this
Punk rock, man.
6-month period?
Yeah, dude, it's just been the fucking music,
It's a
man.
family.
Well,
This-
I mean,
Punk rock's a family, man.
add to that, like,
That's
man,
the whole punk rock community is a big family. Like everybody out here right now, that's a big family. Sure, people fight sometimes, people disagree, but it's a big fucking family, man. When everybody gets together, everybody, even if they don't know each other, it doesn't matter. You see two dudes with a mohawk walking in the same room, they're instantly gonna be friends, man. And
Gotta
just
look out
and
for
then
each other.
some people, that's just kind of how it is, man. Skinheads, fucking punk rockers, rude boys. Anything like that, man. We get in the same building. We're all family, man. And I feel like that's kind of how this band is. Like, we only been hanging out for like 6 or less months between us all.
Yeah, dude, like
And,
I feel like I know these guys for years.
yeah,
So,
I feel like this is my family.
all our fucking songs. It's like it's either it's like some political shit or James being pissed off about something or drinking. And the majority of them, yeah, dude, the majority of our songs is just like it's about fucking drinking, and that's what. Like, you come to some shit like this, and it's like everybody's just drinking and having a good time, so you write a good fucking song about that, and everybody's gonna hop on board with it.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I don't know. That's really the only answer I got to that. Like,
Yeah.
we just kind of click, man. It's like,
we're all.
and that's how you know that a band's gonna like be doing alright. Is when everybody just immediately is cool with each other. And we spent a lot of time together. We practiced for a long time. I didn't even realize that 8 hours of practice is a long time. Like, some bands came up to me and they're like, dude, you guys practice for 8 fucking hours? I'm like, yeah, like, and they're like, dude, that's ridiculous. I didn't realize that. So I was like, that's just what we do. We practice all the time. Like, we at least twice a week for at least 6 to 8 hours, which is a long time. Gives you a lot of time to hang out. We talk about all kinds of stupid stuff, like personal stuff, and then after so long,
we're just bullshit, man. It's like, the way that I see it, man, it doesn't, like, I don't care if we're playing for 10 people or 10,000 people, we're just up there playing and just having a good time.
yeah.
10,000.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking fun, man.
I
Like,
play for myself. I don't care.
yeah, dude, this is like the best set that we've played, man.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, tonight was good.
I still don't have a beer, goddamn.
All right.
Alright, get this man a beer.
Right.